Hello again, everyone. We are back with another deck of mine that I have built for Historic Brawl. And for today's commander, we have Vadrik, Astral Archmage. So, basically, the idea of this deck is it is a very not nice deck to play against people. It's a storm deck. So we're pretty much just going to be reducing the mana cost of spells and playing a ton of spells and storming out. So what Vadrik does is, his ability is, if it's either day or night, becomes day as Vadrik, Astral Archmage enters the battlefield. Instance and sorcery spells you cast costs X colorless less to cast, where X is Vadrik's power. Whenever day becomes night or night becomes day, put a +1/+1 counter on Vadrik. So, the day and night stuff is not something that is going to be very relevant here. Instead, what we want to do is we want to play cards that increase Vadrik's power, such as this, or Reckless Charge. Most of these one-drop spells, one-cost spells, are pump spells. So we want to play any of these on typically turn 3. Or no, turn 4. We want to play Vadrik turn 3 on average, and then pump him with a spell to increase his power to 3 to 4, and then all these other spells that we have cost less mana, so you're paying 2 mana to Time Warp. You're paying 1 mana to play this, 1 mana to play that. 1 mana, 1 mana. It just turns everything into basically a 1-cost spell. And yeah. And so some of the win cons. So let's talk about win cons really quick. And then we should jump into some games. We have Swiftfoot Boots now. That came out in Brothers. So that's good to protect Vadrik. This is probably going to be in all of my Historic Brawl decks now. So for our win cons, we have our typical Storm strategy. We have cards like this that can let us play a ton of spells, as well as we've got Mind's Desire. Most people scoop. They concede when you play Mind's Desire for like Storm 10 plus. They just don't want to deal with that. We can get into some pretty serious, not necessarily infinite combo, but we can dig quite a bit if we get Berkey. And make a red mana every time that a spell gets cast. Gutter Snipe is another win condition. So we just keep playing spells and he'll just keep doing damage to the opponent. And the last win con is the Grape Shot. Yeah, so that's our other one con. Oh, and I suppose aside from this, there is also the chance that this creature, Runaway Steamkin, and there's also Storm Kiln somewhere. Where he at? Yeah, Storm Kiln. Artist. We'll get really big. So Vadrik. Artist. And where's it at? Runaway Steamkin. You can just attack for fatal damage, so yeah, that's basic rundown. So let's jump into some games and see how things go. Okay, so we've got a pump spell in our opening hand. Costs 2, but it's better than no pump spell. And some card draw that makes treasures, which is always great. I'll keep this. And our opponent is playing the Mirim. So neither of us is up to any good. Swiftfoot boots. I have to decide if I want to wait to put those on Vadrik. I think we usually want red. Boy, I was real worried, honestly, that he was gonna do something. Oh, it does cost. I'm not even paying attention. Costs 1 because Vadrik's power is 1. I don't even know my own deck. Okay. So we're gonna just pop off here. Oh, this is a tough one. I think we go this route. Treasures. Give Phyrexian mana. Sure. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How do I do this? It costs 3 mana? Okay. Let's do this. I don't even know what to search for. So many possibilities right now. That's a good one, right? Alright. Yeah, I mean... yeah. That's usually what happens. Like I said, people see that and they're done. They don't want any of that. They realize you're just gonna sit there and play your own game while they watch. Yep. Well, this has potential to be a very powerful hand if our draws are good, because getting Bergie is a big deal. And we have pumps. This is probably going to get discarded to Pirate's Pillage. we'll keep that. And one thing I want to mention is the turn after you play Vadrik, you do not want to pass that turn. You want to play a pump spell on Vadrik and try to win that turn. Do not pass the turn and force Knight to get a +1/+1 counter, because Vadrik's power with a proper pump spell will be more than plenty, like +3/+2. That'll make his power 4. That's plenty big enough. So you should be fine. Alright. My biggest concern here is the opponent is playing black. So my guess is he's going to resolve and they're going to play a kill spell. Or they have a mana type. Yeah. That's frustrating. I almost wanted to just concede, but... And chances are, when we play him again, that's going to happen. Another thing, I should have probably just played Berkey that turn, but I'd rather Vadrik get tithed than her. And we will pass the turn. And then he will kill Berkey. And I will be very upset about that. Eliminate. Okay. I don't think there's any way of coming back from this right now, but we'll see. We had such a good hand that game too, but... But either way, this is a good demonstration of how you beat a deck like this. You just keep killing Vadrik over and over again. This is pretty much how this deck loses. There's no way out of it at all. So, I'm just gonna... Yeah. Because I'm so far behind that... That's pretty much how to beat that deck, and that's how it loses. Of course, not everybody is playing black, but there's always, you know, burn spells, counter spells. It just... You just look for any kind of creature removal spell, and that deals with... That deals with the Vadrik, or any kind of cheese deck like this, I suppose. This is an interesting hand. I think we can try this. I'm gonna let that come in tapped. It's good to get him out right away. Vadrik out. Might as well. Okay. And we'll just go for it. See what happens. Don't need that. I'll make sure I do this in the right order. Yeah, let's just put those both on the bottom. Maybe we'll get something interesting. Not great. We're gonna try... Let's try this. I don't think we're gonna be able to do anything too fancy this turn, but... That's always nice. Yeah. I think it's for the best to pass the turn here. Simply because there's another pump spell in hand. We could copy it if we wanted to, although that would be... Maybe that would be a good idea. But having a power of 3 is perfectly fine. Doesn't look like our opponent's doing anything that we need to be super worried about. So we get to play a land. I think I'm going to, because it also creates the treasure tokens. I think we come up with more mana. Draw 2, create treasure. Alright. So we're at 4. I think this is the better choice. Yeah, this was actually a really good idea because I did that perfectly. Good. So now we can overload this for 3 red because Vadrik's power is a 5. And now we play all this stuff for free. Discard that. Yup. Make Vadrik bigger. Make Vadrik bigger. Nope. I have no idea how that works on the stack. Physics Mastery gets weird, I promise. What do we do here? Let's do that. And yeah. That's... yeah. This game is... it's done. 5. So we'll put all that on the bottom and draw 6 cards. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is over. Is that worth it? I don't care. And it's gonna pop up with, well, maybe not. I don't know what's going on anymore. Yeah, that's gonna pretty much be game there. So. We play that for free, basically. Make 13 treasures. I still need a way to actually beat him. Just need grape shot and we win. So I will do 2 damage and draw a card. So 2 damage. Draw a card. Yo. Discard 2 cards. Got it. I don't even know if we can keep making treasure cards. I'm sure there's a way to do it. Okay. Well, there's the way we're gonna beat our opponent. And yeah, that should do it. Yeah. Each one of these spells that we cast for free does 2 damage. Because of him. I'm surprised that the opponent hasn't conceded yet. Okay then. Might as well. Yeah, nice, right? Fun. Oh wait, I need... Yeah, instants or sorcery spells. Okay. I'm trying to get to the... Yes. No way, it's gonna make me pick him each time? Holy crap. What? I didn't think it was gonna... Uh-oh. Nuh-uh. What? That broke the game. No. What? No. Oh my god. That broke the game. Apparently I stormed too hard. Wow, that was insane. That's probably the second time I've broken the client doing stuff like that. Yeah. It's always fun. I get a good laugh out of it each time. So yeah, that's pretty much the Vadrik Storm deck in a nutshell. Most of the time it honestly doesn't work. But when it does, man, is it funny. It's not fun for the people you do this to, though. Keep that in mind. But it's a riot when you pull it off. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend building a deck like this in paper either and playing with your friends, but if that's what you want to do, I really can't stop you, so. But yeah, that's a an Izzet Storm deck. So I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. And I will see you guys next time for another one of my Magic decks. Bye bye.